Hello everybody, welcome to Royal Kitchen. Today I will show you how to make fried onions or miracle onions. I have been making this recipe since 20 long years. The name miracle onions was given to this recipe by my son-in-law. My son-in-law and daughter-in-law are doctors by profession. They don't get time to do all these things, so I used to make these onions for them. So with these onions, they used to save their time while making the recipes. At that time, my son-in-law named these onions as miracle onions. I liked the name and I am giving the name miracle onions to this recipe. To make fried onions or miracle onions, I have taken 5 kg of onions. I have peeled the skin of the onions and we have to grate these onions with the help of a grating blade. I have using this grating blade and I will grate all these onions with the help of a mixer grinder. We have to fix the cap like this and we have to keep the onions in this mixer grinder and we have to cut them into pieces. We can cut all the onions into slices within seconds like this. With the help of a grating blade we can slice all the onions like this. See, all our onions are sliced into small chunks. We have to transfer all the onions into a bowl. See, all these are the sliced onions. I have made them within minutes using a mixer grinder. See, within 2 minutes I'll make 1 jar of sliced onions. These are our sliced onions. We have to fry all of them in I will fry all these onions in a peanut oil. You can as well fry them in sunflower oil or whatever oil you want to fry them. I am frying the onions in double filtered groundnut oil. I am using 2 packets of, that is 2 liters of groundnut oil. I have already added 1 packet, 1 liter, and I am going to add another 1 liter of the groundnut oil to fry the onions. Don't heat the oil. We have to add the onions to the cold oil itself. Now I have lighted the flame. Don't heat the oil before adding the onions. If we add the onions to the hot oil, the oil will be replaced by the onions. The water in the onions has high density than the oil. Oil has low density, so the water released from the onions replaces the oil from the vessel. So the entire oil will be come out of the vessel if we add the onions or potatoes to the hot oil. So never ever heat the oil before adding the onions while making fried onions or potato chips or finger chips. We have to fry the onions until they turn into golden brown color. Now we have to mix the onions and the oil like this and fry all of them until they turn into golden brown color. I am adding 1 more liter of oil to these fried onions. This time I am adding sunflower oil. I have added totally 2 liters of groundnut oil and 1 liter of sunflower oil. Mix all the onions and the oil. Keep the flame in high. Let them fry for some time. See, the entire water in the onions is released from the onions. So we should not add the onions to the hot oil, otherwise the water in the onions replaces the entire oil in them, and we have to maintain a high flame until our onions gets into golden brown color. The entire process should be on the high flame, otherwise our onions may get mashed into smooth and tender, and we may not get the crunchy onions, and we will get the paste of the onions if we keep the flame in low. Once in a while we have to stir the onions like this, so they may not stick to the bottom of the pan. Occasionally we have to scratch the bottom of the pan and the edges of the pan like this, otherwise our onions may be mashed and settled on the bottom of the vessel. Whenever we used to fry the onions, we have to take a very large vessel. I am frying only 2 kgs of onions in 3 liters of oil. I will fry the remaining 2 kg of onions afterwards. See, our onions are about to fry. About to turn into golden brown color. See, our onions are turned into golden brown color. At this stage we have to add a handful of fenugreek leaves to these onions. Mix all of them well. Add another handful of fenugreek leaves. Mix all of them well. We have to fry them until our onions and fenugreek leaves gets into a crispy ones. See, our onions and the fenugreek leaves becomes crispy and turned into a golden brown color. At this time we have to transfer the onions and the fenugreek leaves into a strainer, and we have to drain out all the oil from them. Now turn off the flame. When the onions and fenugreek leaves fried well, they floats on the top of the oil. Like this we have to transfer the entire onions into a strainer. We have to filter the entire oil using the strainer. See, I have filtered the entire oil using a strainer. Now we have to transfer this oil into this large vessel. Now we have to fry the remaining 2 kg of onions also in this oil. And we have to keep the flame in high. At first I have added the entire 4 kgs of onions to 3 kgs of oil, and after frying half of the onions I have transferred into a separate vessel, and I have fried only 2 kgs of onions. Now I am frying the another 2 kg of onions in the leftover oil itself. Don't fry the complete 4 kgs of onions at a time. If we fry the entire 4 kgs of onions, they may get mashed into a paste and we may not get the crispy and crunchy onions. These are our crispy onions. See, our onions are very crispy, and I have drained out the oil in them into a bowl. Now our miracle fried onions are ready. Please make this recipe. These onions do lots of miracles. They can be used in making all the non-vegetarian items, vegetarian items. We can use them while making halim, bagara rice, biryanis, etc. We have to just crush them and add in almost all our spicy food items. By adding them we can get extra flavors and extra gravy also. Whenever we want to preserve these fried onions, we have to preserve them in an airtight plastic containers or in airtight Borosil containers. And we can use the leftover oil for making curries. We can use them to make curries, and in biryanis also we can use them. We can preserve these onions for 2 to 3 months. They may not lose their crunchiness and crispiness when we preserve them in plastic or Borosil containers. Don't preserve them in metallic containers. Metals are a good conductors of heat. When we preserve them in metallic containers, the fried onions may lose their crispiness and become soft and tender. So whenever we want to preserve the pure fried onions, we have to preserve them in a plastic or airtight containers so that they may not lose their crispiness. Once in a while we have to mix the onions, otherwise they may settle down on the bottom of the vessel and becomes mushy, and we may not get the crispy onions. See, our onions have cooled down. See, they are very crispy. And now our miracle fried onions are ready. Preserve them in an airtight plastic or Borosil containers. I hope all of you would like my recipe. If you really liked my recipe, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Please make this recipe and save your time. Be happy. I will be back to you with one more new recipe. Till then, take care. Thank you.